Hello, I'm Famous. Welcome back to Divine Journey 2. This is episode 107. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, if you missed last episode, what we did was we automated void crystal, empowered void crystals, or autocraft. We can autocraft them. We can autocraft Inori crystals. We can autocraft Paleus crystals, or however you say it, and then Restonia crystals. And then that one's just a random one that we can use for whatever. So yeah, that's what we did last episode. This episode, what I have plans to do is to make a separate ME system than the one we have over here. Mainly, the reason why is because if you go down here, you can see that we're kind of out of, well, I mean, not technically, but we're pretty much out of ME controller blocks. And you see, that's a pretty big issue. And I imagine there is a way to fix this other than what I'm about to do, but yeah, so we didn't make it a box, we made it just a line, and that's kind of bad. And as you can see, the spaghetti is real. And, yeah, I would like to fix this. Because really the problem is that we have nothing, we have no more, like, controller blocks at the bottom, because the bottom ones are the only ones we really use, as you can see over there. Here, I'll get over there, I swear, I always get tangled in this little nightmare that I get myself in. But as you can see, here are all the automation cables. So right here, you can see them all. Right here, that's just a power cable. That's not the automation cable. But as you can see, these are all, this is 32. I mean, one of them, yeah, this one's 31 channels full. This one is 32, 31, 32 channels full. So we don't really have any more. We have, I mean, that's like 7. No, wait, what am I talking about? That's 5, right? Yeah, 5 cables that are all going all the way over there, which is expensive to run this many cables over there, which is just really annoying. So what I want to do is make an ME system that is here, because like this is where the automation stuff goes. And then I could just have like the stuff going right over here. So I would put like an ME system there, then the control blocks would be, because when I made that over there, I didn't realize that it would be like my main hub for like control like my whole ME system. So if I make another one, I can have that one be the automation stuff. So here, I actually made something in my testing world that I want to show you real fast. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are in my testing world. As you can see by how it's flat, there's mobs everywhere, and I'm naked. I mean, I have a skin technically. Yeah, this is my skin. You just can't really see it with all the armor on. So, yeah. So anyway, behind me, or no, in front of me, is what I made. It's a like ME controller block, multi-block. So yeah. So this is like I would say pretty much the max. I mean, you can add like a few more. Like here, I can show you like you could technically add more, but the issue with that is that one of them would get like that. But you could technically do it. I think this is good enough personally. So yeah, this is like the biggest block like I can make. Because if you add more, you can see everything turns red. But the cool thing is that ME system still works. So that is really cool. So it's like an entirely separate system. There are downsides with this one. I think more like, hold on, I need to grab and set it to daytime, I swear. But, oh, darn it, they make so much noise, these little creeper thingamabobs. Um, so it's really cool. So here the ME systems connect. So I think I have to have 2 separate little, like, things here for this, but so it's like a storage bus going into an ME interface, and then this one's going from a storage bus to an ME interface. That way they both, like, they both have each other's inventory. As you can look here, there's 1,080, 1,834, 1,834. So everything's shared between these two. So like, look, I can add something that's not in there, like no, those are already in there. A grass block. So this one has a grass block, and then this one has a grass block. So it's like this. Well, I mean, hold on. Here, I'll put this in there. There we go. So advanced item filter. advanced item filter. As you can see, the inventories are shared, which is really nice. So what we could do is like do this to where we could have the enrichment chamber, like enriching obsidian or something, and then it would import into this, and then that would be like it would be like automation. We shouldn't have the pattern thing on it now that I think about it, but really we should have the if we do an export, we can get that, and then I'm just gonna do it this way because it's a lot easier to see. Do this, up, up, up. Then we can put obsidian in there if my OBS doesn't get hidden, or not my OBS, but my JEI. That's why I always get those confused. Acronyms are just not my friend. But then, maybe, eventually, there's the power back there. If it has obsidian, it should have obsidian. Yeah, it has obsidian. Oh, we had to, input it from the side then, right? I was wondering what was happening. So then, it would be automated. Technically, right now it is automated. So it would input all the obsidian. If there was a farm for obsidian, even if it was on that ME system, that would be like an original one over there. It would still be able to take. Ah, that's terrifying. I hope they don't make a snake noise. Stop crawling towards me. Okay, good. It's not. Okay. So yeah. So that's really cool that we can make another ME system and then it's share the inventory so we can still automate with this. There is one fairly kind of big downside though, is that we cannot share patterns. So the pattern I just destroyed was for, obsidian dust. Because that's what it makes, is obsidian dust. As you can see right here, it should be going up for 28. 429! Yay! Okay. So yeah, the patterns are not shared, which makes sense. Because, I mean, this one's connected to this, which has the pattern in it. So it just makes sense, but it's really a bummer because it can't be fully a separate one. But all it means really is that we have to make our original ME system the pattern one, which for what we're going to be using the next ME system that we put in our actual base in our survival world is going to be just for automating. So this works perfectly, I would say, for automating it. So that's why I want this. That way, we have more controller blocks, as you can see. We're not gonna build one this big. I mean, we're probably gonna get rid of the middle blocks because that's not really a use. It's just I wanted to see how much I could fit in it, realistically. And yeah, so we will have probably the top at least like this, and probably go down. And we're gonna have like probably a big area that way it can fit this, and then have room for cables, which is what we didn't do for our main one because I didn't realize. Oh, this is gonna be an actual room. So yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. And then what's really cool is that we just have like enough. Well, if we had anchors on this, it would work better. But here, let's get some anchors. Anchor. That's not how you spell anchor. Anchors. Then you could do this, 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 this. Oh, darn it. And yeah, you get the idea. So basically, then this can be all a separate little system that could be automating, which is 32 channels for each one, which then could go off into like a Narnia kind of, if I could ever build correctly and straight. Okay, and then it could have like a bunch of automation stuff on it, like what we're kind of doing already. So that is why I want another one. That way it could be automating all the separate stuff. This looks like the worst machine thing I've ever made, but still. So that's just an example of like how we could use this and like why we would want this, because this one, it's just like, as you saw in my survival base, it's like the controller blocks are all kind of like taken up. So yeah, this is why I want this. That way we just have, it's a lot closer. That way you don't have to spend like a fortune on fluid crystals, which aren't that expensive, but we need something closer because again, I didn't realize that my ME system would be the main thing and that I would have to wrap a cable 15, like 2 chunks away in order to hook it up to one of these, and it only holds 32 channels, but it being right here would be a lot more efficient in, well, for like using less cables, and also we would have another structure. Because we can't, you might be like, oh, well, why don't you just make this controller block in your regular one? Well, you see, I would have to destroy all the cables, and honestly, I'm not for that, and this one's closer anyway, so it's just more benefit. So yeah, that is why I want this. Which, I mean, what do these cost again? Oh, Skystone. We have to be careful about using that because we only have so much, and I don't want to go back to a tomb, to be honest. It's not that expensive. I think this is just diamond, you know. We can make those easily. So yeah, there's not really a problem with that. Which is why, this is, which is why we want the little block. It's a controller block, multi-block. So yeah, that's why we want this. So yeah, I figured I'd just go into my testing world and show you, like, why we want like another enemy system. At least why I want another enemy system. So yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to do. As you can see, it's not that difficult. And then it's just like we need power for the enemy system, which again isn't that difficult. So yeah, I think it would be totally fine because we just need to auto craft more stuff, and this is like we need controller blocks and cables to do so. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, yeah, I'll get back to my survival world in which I'll try to attempt to make an area for this, and then make the controller blocks for this, and have a power cable go all the way over to this section, which actually won't be that hard because there's already some cables above it. So that's not actually not going to be hard. That's not going to be hard at all. Jeezums, I can't speak. I saw we, and then that would go into the system there. And then the inventories would be shared, so it's literally just good in like every way. So yeah, I'll get back and try to build it in my survival world. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I made a small hole. It's pretty tight. I mean, yeah, it's probably big enough, I'd say. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm gonna get the controller blocks. Oh, where there's a lot of controller blocks that I need. And then I'm gonna fill it all in, and then I'm going to... I've been thinking about maybe removing all of these ones that I already have, and instead placing them over there, but... Uh... I'll probably be fine. I don't know. So yeah, and then I'll probably put like the cube in like the middle. I think that would be the best spot, because then it could go out the sides, or like wherever it wants to go. So I think this is good, so I'm gonna get to building. You piece. I'm literally one cable short. Can you believe this? I'm one cable short. I'll be back. If you're wondering why I'm doing that one cable, it's because that little laser farm that we have over there isn't connected. So we have like no platinum, we have no charged quartz, we have no like iron. I mean, we have a little bit, but it's not much, as you can see. So I need to connect those. Like literally, I was one cable away from fixing it, but unfortunately, it just didn't happen. So, oof. Instead, we get to zap. So yay! I swear, we run out of fluix so fast every time. There we go. Really need to automate it, but I have a lot of stuff that need to automate. So, oof. Okay. Anyway, go ahead and give me a bunch of them. Okay, and then we just go down here. Go down. I see. Go down here, and then go up, I guess. And then, oh, that's kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna do that. There we go. There we are. Now that, because apparently the mob farm and the laser, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, what? Wait, why? Interesting. I don't remember doing that. Huh. Okay, well, we don't need that there then. I guess we could have got some cables. Whatever. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get rid of these, because there's just no point. That is there. There we go. That is not my way up. Okay. Now, in theory, we should have... Okay, there we go. I was like, um... Okay. I thought we had more than that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we got our stuff back. We even had the mob farm stuff. Sick. There we go. Stardust quartz. Yay. Awesome. So now we got everything back. So, yeah, again, I'll be back. I'm just trying to make controllers, but unfortunately, oops, everything has to stop me. We do have one, so, yay. What are we missing? Yeah, I thought we would be missing that. Do we have Skystone? I didn't realize. You know what, I got it from the, a tomb. I didn't realize that it was actually going to be, like, very useful. I mean, I still brought some, because I was like, I don't want to come back here, but I didn't realize... Oh, I thought there was some Skystone over here. What is that? Basalt cobblestone. Great. I thought I left it over there, but maybe I left it in a chest, maybe? No. No. I know there's more. There has to be, please. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Okay. Well, we got only a stack more, which is really unfortunate. But, what can you do? Honestly, I didn't think I would need more of it. But, what can you do, I guess? Anyway, I need to put this in my inventory because it's really annoying. So we have 11 controllers. 27? Honestly, I think 27 is almost not really close to what we need, but I think it's in a good start, I'd say. We'll see how much that gets us. I'll be back. Well, if by enough to kind of start, I mean by one layer. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot more. I got it. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't have power, which is why it's not colored right now. Yeah, that's where it's going to be. It's going to be 4 away from the wall there, 4 away from the wall there, and just some extra there. Also, if you're wondering what the earth this thing is, it's for I can count to see how tall it is. So instead of just having a line and maybe struggling to see how like tall it is, I just can put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So that's why it has like the notches there. I mean, I didn't need to have this, but it's just easier to build like that. So that's why it's like that, if you were curious. It looks like a totem pole or something. But yeah, I guess I'll be back when I have more controllers and such. Wait. No. No, I thought it just didn't finish cooking. Wait. Skystone. What? No. Wait. No. No. Please. No. Hold on. Wait. Okay, there's a little bit more, but that's not gonna be enough. Oh no. I don't know why I have these chests still, if you're wondering why I still have them. I don't know, so you don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go to a tomb. Which, you know, really sucks. Which means we need our meteorite compass, which I have no idea. Owie. I have no idea where I put that thing. Do we still have it in the aiming system? Nope. We ditched that thing a long time ago. I don't think it's that expensive. We did lose it. Ah, yeah, I should have guessed it was in the tomb chest. So, here, let me get my... I should probably just put it in the dank, really. What is useless? Really Umber Cobble, but I'll leave it in there, because why not? Glowstone really doesn't need to exist in there. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Okay. We really should upgrade our dank also. Yay. Okay, well now we had to adventure out and find... hopefully find... some meteorites. Maybe we should make, I don't know, some food. Yeah, like, you know, we're kind of out now. Okay, here, we can make some more food. It's not that difficult since we have it on a pattern. D2. Bam, make. How fast does it make it? I mean, it's fairly fast. Like, I don't know why it's taking so long, actually. It's just crafting. We could make acceleration cards and put it in the thing, but whatever. I only make 22 at a time because, meh. Okay, let's go to a tomb. Oh, the rain. Oh no, it's super... wait, we have night vision on our helmet. Never mind. We're totally good. Nah, it doesn't work. Sleeping, so... Ah! I forgot how much this place sucks. We can fly now, though, so that... dude, is it always like this? Oh, this place sucks. Where? there's some camels. I forgot. Great. Wonderful. Isn't this great? You know, with my new bitrate, it shouldn't be affecting the video quality really at all, so that's exciting. Wow, it really is in this direction, huh? Here. I don't want to pass it. Oh my word, famous. Oh, this place sucks. Get out of here. Okay, it's here. Ugh. It's sand. Okay. That's stone! Are you serious? I guess I should have looked at the chunk. Dude, is it always like this? That's not what I want. Oh, it's actually hurting my eyes. That's still not what I want. Why am I here? I just want this, please. Whatever. I'm taking it. Listen, I just need, like, all of this. Oh, geez, my pickaxe, though. Looks like we need to put it in the tank. Okay, everything is fine. Tell me about it. Tank's not full yet. Ah! Ah! Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Why with the spooping noises? Okay, my pickaxe can actually just break and then be gone, so I do need to not mind too terribly much. I keep hitting the wrong button. Is it 1052 max? Yep. Okay, so we just need a little bit more for just our inventory. So what we do is get rid of the rubbish. Whoops. There we go. I'm forgetting my keybinds for some reason. So I'll put that in storage. And then I'll take out some skystone. And pick some more up. How much durability do we have left? Probably enough. Yep. Still need a little bit more. Okay. Is that enough? Yep, okay. I was just curious, you know. Time to leave and never come back. We had a glitch. We spawned on top of the place where our bed is for some reason. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Okay, well, we're back. With skystone. Only very terrifying. Okay, there we go. Compass can be eaten in there. I have some more presses for whatever reason, I guess. Sure, just put all that in there. Oh, we're full and... I guess I should have made it a drawer, huh? Here, it's not gonna be that hard. I think it's already... I think there's a slot open, actually. I thought it actually was in a drawer, believe it or not. Alright, we'll put it in there, why not? Let me have to get the rest of it out. What the heck is that? Oh, our mom farm didn't despawn everything. Interesting. Wait, how is it floating? Wait, what? It's broken. Great. What happened this time? Nothing? Nothing happened. What is the problem? What is the problem? I've been noticing it's been slowing down, and I'm not sure why. I believe the problem is sticks. It just can't keep up. Huh. Bizarre. Oh my word. Okay. How do we solve this issue? I guess more speed upgrades? Maybe an end audio cable? I don't think that's gonna help. Maybe get some more speed upgrades. If we still have some. Yep. I don't know if we have enough. Was it a zombie that was over there? It was. Fiend. Okay. Let's put some speed upgrades in there then. I wonder if that would still work. it'll probably solve the issue. We're actually filling up on trophies, which is the problem. Hopefully that will fix somewhat of an issue. Okay, anyway. Came back. We have a skystone chest now, so all we have to do is get said skystone. Take it all out. And just put it back in. Wow. We also do need like 3 stacks to put back in the LOE smelter. Thanks. Okay. I see. I just need to get rid of all that. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I guess you understand what's gonna happen now. So, I'm gonna make more controllers and such, so I'll be right back. Actually, let's see how many we can make with this. So I get to do the search the controller again. Okay. 19. Oh, okay. Well, what the? Oh, darn it. We're missing the hopper. Gosh. Okay, where? It's above me? How? Must it attract it? Where is it? Oh. 0. Great. Okay, that's taken care of. Oh yeah, we need a hopper. Okay. Wow. There we go. Oh no, 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 cease, cease. Cease. Oh, darn you. Well, we got some more of those. Great. Probably need more diamonds. See, yeah, oh yeah, that's what the problem was. I was looking for diamonds, and then we didn't have, like, any diamonds. So, diamond one's this one, right? I think it's so. I think it's so. Did I say it? Oh, whatever. Let's look. I believe yes. I think it's so. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll wait on that then. Awesome. So I guess I'll put these controller blocks and such, and then I'll get more controller blocks, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a bit. I'm back. And you can see a massive cube. And I'm just about done. Up. There we go. Now, as you can see, it is all done. It looks so crazy, but yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like. So we can even have some exports on the bottom, the sides, obviously, and the top. So I think this is good. Guess we don't need this anymore. We just fist it. Ooh, yeah. Look at it. So that is what's going to be our second ME system. I guess we could technically have the ME system inside of it, which would actually be fairly nice, because we're not going to use the inside, cable stuff things. Yeah, because, like, we're not gonna have a cable, like, come in through here and then go out. I think that's absurd. So I think, yeah, the inside of this is probably the best place for the thing that we need. So I need to find a place to put the power cable, though. I think in the corner would be the best place. So, like, right here, maybe. So we're gonna have to grab a power cable, which is just right over there. And hope it's easy. Yeah, there's the top. Yeah, it's at the top. So I'm gonna have to, like, wrap it down. I don't know. This could be bad, but I think it'll be fine. We do have some power cablage. So I do want it. I believe when you're not in creative, you need a AE2 power, like, acceptor thingamabob thing. So maybe I'll have it go in the middle, and then I'll have that be the energy acceptor thing. Well, no, because it's just so in the way. I'll figure something out. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if this works. I got an ME drive, I got an energy acceptor thingamabob. Wop. Rainbow disco party. Look at that. Wow. Also, these controller blocks actually take power, so it's actually, now that I think about it, it takes a lot of power to run this thing, but whatever, we have the power for it. The ME system is going to take even more power, which is great. I guess technically we don't need this any, like, in particular order. I just have a few drives to put in there too. That way we just have some amount of storage. We technically don't need a interface if we're going to be connecting them, I don't think. So I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But look at it, now it's all colored. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. So I think that'll be fine. We could make it one, but it's like, why? I mean, I guess to see what's... No, it wouldn't even work for that. I don't know, I think it's still helpful, Fimus. Oh my word, Fimus. Fine. I'll make a IMI terminal, even though I didn't want to, so... Maybe I won't make a crafting one. I don't think it needs a crafting one. I think just a regular terminal one will be good enough. So, I'll be right back. Okay, in bake. So I'm just gonna go like whop, and then whop, and then look. Now we can look at everything in the system, and we can actually put stuff in said system too. So that's exciting. But right now, we need to make... Why do I have a slime sling on me? Where's my glider? Oh, there it is. Okay. But right now, I need to, I need to make... I need to make something. What do I need to make? Oh, yeah. I need to connect those two... I need to connect the two, ME systems, which... shouldn't be that hard. I need 4 channels on separate controller blocks now that I think about it, so it's kind of really rough with it. The more I think about it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to bring in 2 separate cables, which is gonna suck. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll be back. Okay. Oh my word, it's been so long. But here we are. About to connect. Wow. There we go. And hopefully that worked, because that used like over a stack of anchors. Oh yeah, you see all those anchors? You see them all? Emmy. And then obviously it used like over a stack of Emmy glass cables. So yeah, and then I used the Emmy interface to storage bus, and then that connects to 2 different controls. They're both 2 different lines. I had to run a new line, but in theory, hopefully it all works. Hopefully. Okay. Whoops, I want number of items. And it has no craftables, right? Yep. Okay. I guess just stored items then. Alrighty, see? As you can see, it worked. So now what we can do is we can store something that we just don't have in our normal system. So like that. So now we can just search shovel. It shows up there. Obviously our wireless terminal is not going to connect to this thing. So that's why it doesn't really matter. We could technically connect it, but it's like, Here. So now we search shovel. Hey! Wow! Incredible! It all works! Okay. That's really exciting, actually. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. There we go. Put that in storage. Put this in actual storage. I mean, yeah. There we go. So now we have 2 separate MEs. Wow, this thing looks rad. I'm gonna screenshot that. That looks really cool. We did use a fair amount of chunk of these by doing that, but I think it's fine. Yeah, so now they're both connected. That's crazy. Now we can use channels from here, which would be amazing. So I just take these, and then I need another one. I guess I need another one up, which is interesting. These aren't symmetrical, are they? They were until I did that, and now they're not anymore, essentially. Oh, we should have pushed them one. What was I thinking? Yeah, I made a mistake because I was supposed to push these back 1 more, but then it wouldn't have been even, so that would have been weird. Yeah, I mean, there's no really solving this issue other than doing this correctly, and, well, I don't know what we could have done about it, actually. Huh. I guess put the last line behind. I don't know. Whoop. So where's the next line gonna go if it goes to the front? Well, well, it's not gonna be symmetrical anymore, unfortunately, which really, really kind of sucks. I guess technically we could just reset it and have it to where it, like, lines up again, but the middle is gonna be a little off. This is gonna look stupid, but whatever. Yeah, so how did it connect this time? Oh, it's 2 lines. Okay. Yeah, so we want it connected behind this time. So we need, well, I'll just think about where this needs to go, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. So here's the line. It goes from here to there to over here. Let's connect this all. connected. We're gonna have this one be the see-through one, but we don't have a see-through block right now. Or like the how to read the channel one, like a good one. I guess we'll make some of those. I'll be right back. There we are. Got some. Break. Place. That way, we'll be able to see wherever this thing is connected, how many channels it's using up. And it's always better to do it at the beginning. That way we know how many channels. Because it's like, if you have a machine here, and it takes up 4 channels or something, and you look here, you'll be like, oh, we're free on all channels or whatever. Wait. No, no, no. You'll see like, oh, we're using 4 channels. But if you look behind that machine, it'll be like, oh, you have all channels free. So that if like if you use something, you're like, oh, so I'll just put 32 channels connected to this one machine here, then all of a sudden the machine you made back here will not work anymore. So that's why I would like to have the how to read the channels way back here. So yeah. So yeah, it's all connected now. This is what I decided to do. So it's going to come out like this. Not with those cables, though. And then that is going to be... And it's going to go forward. It's not going to go behind. It's going to go forward. And then the bottom one is also going to look like this. To where it goes, like, forward. This is just like a little diagram for me that I made. Yeah. That's what I decided. That way the machines would be on this block here, because that's what we did for literally all the other ones. Except for, I guess technically not for... Oh, wait, no, 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 literally for all of them. Okay, fine. So yeah, this would make it look good. Yeah. And yeah. So, yay! We have another MV system, essentially, and we have it with different channels, which is insanity. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Look how awesome this thing looks. Wow. I've been working on this for hours, by the way. I cut so much of it out. I don't think I've ever cut a video as much as I did this video. Like, typically what I would do is like I'd make this 2 hours, which is weird because I don't need to cut any of it out nowadays anymore. But I guess I still do. This is also really cool because now if anything we make over here produces too many items, it will fill up these drives and not the main ones. I think. Yeah, because the stuff on here is stored. I think. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So that if I have like 25,000 iron rods instead of it filling up my main system and I can't do anything, it'll fill up this system and then it'll be totally fine. So yeah, I should be fine. But yeah, that's so cool. Look, I got another. Oh my word, it's so crazy. And it's so much less cableage that I need to just have a line like that instead of going all the way over there or something. This room is big too. It's like I properly planned. I would have done this with my other one if I knew. Oh yeah, by the way, Femis, you're gonna need like I mean I wouldn't have made this many controllers, but I mean I would have like planned for this block, multi-block thing. But this is already incredible. So I am glad. I am glad that I did this. Yeah. And then the top blocks will just be from this and then go over and then up, I'd say. It's gonna be really annoying. I guess what we could technically do is build a floor. Kinda like this. I think that would work. That way, you know, the top of it would be still, like, able to wrap cables like this. So, maybe we'll do that. We'll see. I guess technically we could have it on this side. I guess that would work. I'll have to think about it. But that's not for right now. So, we are good. Yeah, so I guess we can try to test it out and see if it works. So what do we want to automate? Here, I'll move my camera so you can see what we have. Let's see here. So, oh yeah, I was looking at this actually. You can't. Okay, well, you know, my camera really is just brutal. We'll go to that corner instead. Okay, so I was looking at this as like greenhouse glass because I was looking at whatever the empowered crystals that we got now do, and apparently this actually is a way to speed up growth on plants. The only downside is that it has to be, well, one, above the plants, and then two, it has to have direct access to sunlight, which is a little rough with it, but it's still nice to know that we can speed up crop growth with that too, especially with the soil as well. So we can really speed it up, I bet. So that is exciting, because for like mystical agriculture, that would be really nice. So let's see. Let's see, what do we want to do first? Oh man, I was looking at so many different recipes because like we need We need so many things. Oh. I was just looking really at the teleporter, what we needed, and it's not pleasant, really. Actually, that's not even the thing. I was looking at the quad and tangle looper thingamabob, this thing. I'm gonna bookmark that, actually. So this thing's really good. What this thing does is that it's basically a tesseract. If you don't know what that is, it like transfers energy between things, and I think it can actually do items as well. But this is actually better because I think it can transfer more items, and then it can also transfer gas, which is pretty nice. The only downside is that it's expensive, but if we automate everything, it should not be expensive anymore. So yeah, that is what we would want. And it can even go across dimensions too, so it's awesome, especially whenever we go to Galacticraft or something and we need, oh, we're on planet Venus or whatever, and we need power. This thing. So, would be really nice. So, Dark Seal blocks, not that bad. Cosmic alloys, we automated all this, not that bad. Steaming Restonium crystals, we have auto crafting on Rostonia crystals, and then putting in the PRC isn't that difficult. So yeah, basically all this is fine, except for the dimensional transceiver, which is brutal. So this thing costs Dark Seal, Solarium. Solarium is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to think about how to do that, because we need Soul Sand, which I get from, oh wait, what is that? Oh, tier 3, okay. Which I get from the Zapper boy, which is Zap Sand, to get Soul Sand. So I'm gonna have to think about how to automate that. I don't think it'd be that difficult, maybe. It shouldn't be that hard. Ooh. So yeah, it should be fine. We could technically use a sludge refiner, but honestly, I just don't want to. So yeah. So I think that'd be fine. So that way you get Solarium. And the Elementium isn't that hard. And then Dark Steel, obviously. So that's not that bad. That's not even the worst part of it, really. The inner casing is just like the next casing above the iron casing, which we haven't really seen much of. But again, automated. Enderium isn't that bad. Since we're making in the alloy smelter, we do have to make the base first. So we have to do all this, and then we have to do that. It's just an extra step, which is annoying. We also have to do all the ender alloys, now that I think about it, which is pain also. But eventually we get through it all. And then we can get the ender casing, which is just one of the steps. We need this too, which you should probably have this easily automated too. But the prismarine shards are probably the worst part, so we need to put nether quartz in to get prismarine shards, and then we need to cook prismarine shards to get the prismarine crystals. Or crush them, whatever. So then we can finally, get that all good, and then we can get sea lanterns, and then we can make crystalline capacitors way easier than before. So this also isn't that bad. We need to automate grains of piezate. I'll just say grains of pi. But to do so, it's a little difficult too, because we have to make diamantine crystals automated. Or we could just do diamonds technically, but I mean, that's a lot. I mean, what does it cost? Iron and ender pearls. It's not that expensive, I guess, but tier 4 essence? Yeah, that's fine. Who knew? I mean, if we didn't have that mob farm up there, I don't think we're supposed to be able to really get that many ender pearls, but we are, so I think we're gonna, like, getting good ender pearlage. So we are fine on ender pearls. Actually, we can check how many ender pearls we have. Well, if we get closer to how many ender pearls? 35k. 35,291 ender pearls. Yeah, see, we're not really hurting for ender pearls. So, yeah, that's not really an issue. Yeah, see, you can see, like, the thing right here. Yeah, I could transfer gas. But, yeah, so there's a few things that we need we need autocraft, especially these alloys here, because eventually, like, what I looked at, because I looked at this stuff for, like, ages. We need these statue things, so I probably need to automate all these alloys, too, which is a little brutal, because, well, I guess this isn't that bad, but we need to automate assuming Restonium crystals, which is so difficult because I don't know how to automate empowered redstone crystals. I don't know how to do it. We can auto-craft it, but I don't know how to just tell it to make as much until we have enough. Like, I don't know how to tell the system, hey, just make like 222 of these and just always have that in the system. I don't know how I would go about doing that. Like, I could just advance make a bunch, but that's about all I could think of and how to solve that. Because I don't know. The only thing I can think of is to have hoppers with all the items in it, and then it would like turn off the hoppers whenever it would be done. But I don't know. Hmm. It is rough with it. Also, we had to automate all this stuff, which bricks are just clay, right? Yeah. That's not that big of a deal. If we're on boil for it's not ally. And signal alien is kind of annoying also. But not really. Yeah, there's there's a lot we need to look into. Unfortunately. Oh my word, there's so much. Even on like the quest book. Like we're almost there though. We are almost there, but I mean there's still a lot we need to do. Like we need to get hop graphite ingots done already because that's all the way back in this chapter that we have this. So it's like it's pretty bad actually. So yeah, we need to just automate this stuff pretty badly. But other than that, everything's fairly easy now since we have so much resources and just it's all automated. So that's really nice. Oh yeah, we did that. Oh sure. Tech cement. Energy field. Oh, that's just wireless charging. Um. Yeah, but what I really want in the series is a teleporter. It would just be amazing, honestly. Because then instead of me needing to use these crystals, I could just like have a thing and then tell. This is what this thing in the corner is supposed to be. It's a placeholder for the teleporter. For this teleporter right here. So you put them in a 3x3, and this is what this block thing is for the telepad block. And it actually uses a fluid. It uses like Dew of the Void for it, but it kind of costs a little bit. Really, I mean, we had to automate this stuff too, which is brutal because in order to automate this, we need to have a mob farm dedicated just to this. So we need to spawn, like, you know, the mob farm thing, the powered spawner. Where is it? There it is. So we need to have a powered spawner just summoning witches, but instead of summoning them, it captures them. You know how it does that. So then they would capture them, then we would export that into the soul binder. Then it would take the empty bottle whenever it gets done crafting the sentient ender, and then it would redo it, and then get another witch, put it back in the soul binder. And I think you get the idea. And it would do that for like all eternity. And we're gonna have to automate this too, which is pain because of the shears and dark in the axe. So that's really annoying, honestly. But once we get that done, I mean, you might be like, oh, well, you don't need that for that. Well, there are other things that we need that for. Sentient Ender. Interesting. Oh, yeah, let's use Stellar Alloy, though. Like the Tesseract that I was talking about earlier for the, the Quantum Entangle Looper. So we're going to have to get that eventually. And the other thing is that it also needs an Enderman one. So we're going to happen to have another powered spawner doing the Enderman thing and just cycling around like the witches. And then we can have that auto-crafted, and then, we could get as many quantum entangle loopers as we want. But it's gonna take a while. We need to do this too. We could technically do that now. Yeah, sure. Let's make this. So let's make the stuff we need for it. Here. Yes. Okay. Let's make an alloy smelter. Where S alloy smelter? I swear this thing always is so hard to find. My eyes are hurting a lot for some reason. Not sure why. It all started with a tomb, so I'm leaving a tomb. Simple frame. Although, to be fair, I have been staring at this monitor for a while, just dealing with stuff, so maybe that's it too. Where is simple? Okay. Ridiculous. I think I need 3, and then I need a, industrial machine frame too. Where is it? I'm gonna rebookmark it, because I'm tired of this already. Although it's just, okay, it's above, well, no, it always changes. Look, now it's not above the jetpack, but it's close to it, so. I'll try to remember. There we go, we got 2 of those. Okay, I don't like how it always changes position. It's really annoying. Also, I made a bunch more export buses for, like, no reason. Where's our export buses? Did we run out? Okay. Ooh, we're out of these, eh? Okay. Oh, you ran out of that. Okay. What are we missing? Oh. Well, oh, no, no, stop, please. Don't. Just don't. Don't use rosin. Anything but rosin, actually. You know what? Those are totally fine. We have ample amounts of those, and they're kind of useless, so there we go. Okay, anyway. Let's go over here. Woo. So we're gonna have the machine... I don't think no, we have to have it there, yeah. So it has to go here, essentially. Yes, and then we have to have it export there. Export, export? Ah, that's how we messed up. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, we can't do it this way then. There's problems. So, you might be like, what's the problem, Femis? Well, you see, um, since this has to be 3, the bottom's only 2, so it's never going to be even. That's our problem. So there's some ways to solve this issue, is to raise this and put it like above and then have that go down. I think that's probably the best way. Because we do have a little bit of space on top. Ooh. I think that would be fine. Because it cannot be one space away, unfortunately. I think it has to go above. It would have to go above by 2, I believe. It would still be on this row, though. I don't think that's really a problem. I guess it could just go up by 1. Right? I think up by 1 would be fine, too. Oh, the power's gonna be a little annoying to get up there, over there, though. Yeah, up by 1's totally fine, because this one's just power. It is an issue with the power cables, though. But well... Oh my word, I'm sorry I'm struggling with this so bad, but... I'm really trying to think. Here, I'll be right back. Okay, 1 fixed camera, and the fixed line later, and I also brought power over, because that was a little annoying. Also, I facaded it. Look, the conduit facade. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I even did it on the other side, that's right. Oh, looks like yeah, I did that wrong, it looks like. Oops. Yeah, that needs to be white instead. Oopsies. Okay, we'll get one of those. It's actually really easy. It's way easier than ME because you can just click the block that you want it to be changed. Instead of anyway. We do have the level emitters on the other side, which actually makes this a little difficult. Well, no, it doesn't really. No, I guess not. Okay. So we're gonna have to have the level emitter on this side. That's just where I put my level emitters. Okay, level emitter. How many do we want? I think 222 is totally fine. We have to have this be on active signal. We're gonna have to get a capacitor later. Honestly, I should just have capacitors on me at all times, so I had to put those on me as well. Need ME glass cables. That connect? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't need to connect like any other way. Okay. So that should... Oh, wait, we're not telling it what to do. Okay. Dark. Solarium ingot. Right? That's what we want. I swear, everything moving every time is really annoying. Dark steel, yeah. So we need dark steel block, solarium, and lithium. And we want the output to be on this side. There we go. Move that up, not across. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, I also want out, please. Okay, and then we need a facade there, which is just this. Oh. And then fill that in. Fill that in. Oh, well, we need another facade. Oh, my word. You see how much more annoying ME is? I swear. There we are. Okay, so now we have the export and the level emitter going. And it should be level emitting. We can check that, actually. Yep, it is. Okay. So that means it is working, so we have got confirmed it is working. We want one at the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, it has to go like that. So that is 4 channels. I think it could just go like this. Let's see what's wrong with that. Because, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 channels on that side, and then yeah. Oh, well, it works. And then, yeah, all the sides, literally all the sides are being used. Okay, so the dark solarium block, or the dark steel block is going on this one, and then the solarium can go here. Solarium. Wait, was it a block? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. No, it was not. Okay. Yawn. Yeah, I'd probably take those out. Oh no, I didn't. That's weird. Okay, and then this one's the elevation. Yep. Okay. I guess we need a capacitor. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna make the next version. Okay. And I guess I'll make the next version after that. I guess, why not? Yep. It should already have power. Oh. Yep, it does have power. Hmm. Do we have an issue? Um. Okay, that's I guess yeah, that makes sense actually. Dark steel block. We do have those. So why is it not taking them? And we obviously should have elementum. Okay, let's go back to the solarium. Let's make it into not blocks. You know, there should be, if we spell it right. So yeah. Best way to get there is over here. I guess my hole was right there, so I didn't have to make another one. Okay. Okay. That is good news. I thought maybe that you could take him out of the ME like terminal, but you couldn't take it out with like an export bus, and I was really getting worried, but it's just really, really slow. I forgot the ME cables had to warm up for some dumb reason. As you can see it's going faster now. It's stupid. It's like the stupidest mod ever, honestly. It's so dumb. I can't even with ME. Or AE2, whatever. Okay. So are they dark? Yeah, they're dark. But why are they not importing? It's working with one. Wait. No, it's not. No, it isn't. We put those in the ME drive. I see. So if you don't know what the big deal is, I'm assuming that the ME system cannot pull something. Oh, see, 5 channels being used, as there are 5 channels being used. It doesn't. That's so bizarre. Why would it do that? That I could see it here, but it wouldn't export it from there. Why would that be a thing? It's like it's almost in the system, but not quite. You can have another thing. This is so bizarre. That I could take stuff out, but it wouldn't be able. So if I go to the other system, and I'm like, I want solarium ingots. Well, I would have to export it into something. Here, let me get a chest. Let me get a chest with, you know, the wireless terminal. Okay. Sure. Okay. We have to find something that doesn't have all the channels taken, which is like really rare and like impossible, but I'm looking. Oh yeah, I destroyed all my entrances. Here. You do something like this. And we're gonna do an import this with Solarium. Okay. Going into a chest. So what isn't an issue with that? Did I just do it wrong somehow? Okay, okay, okay. What about dark steel blocks? No problem. Oh jeez, I hope those items didn't just go everywhere. I think they did. Oh no, 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 I got them. Wow, it really exported those though, didn't it? Yes, these. Up. Okay. Let me get those bigger chests. There you go. Okay, so I must have messed up on the conversion to the other conversion then. So ME interface, ME storage bus. It doesn't look like I messed up though. But I mean, I must have. Because the other one can take items from this one. Okay, there's another way to test this. Let's do that, and let's get another chest. I put the chest up. Sorry about that. I am back now. Okay, we need the chests. Sure, okay. So, we need the export. And then we need the dark steel. Blocks, sure, whatever. Well, I guess we do something. No, 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 no. I want to put a shovel in the system. That way I know there's nothing like it in the system. So put it in there, and then it's in there. Okay, but I want to go to the other system and put it in there and see if it gets it. Okay. What? Hello? Okay. So it does work then. So it does work. Everything is correct. So why is it not taking those items then? It does work. So why am I not inputting dark steel blocks? It's the right way. You don't have to configure it. I've never had to configure it. So, what is the problem? I guess what we could do is we could take that off there, maybe? I mean, that kind of works, I guess. But it shouldn't have mattered. So, what is the problem? Because we know it can take stuff from both sides that wasn't previously in the ME system, and it can work with the export bus. So why is it when it goes from this cable to that thing that it can't? It, like, actually makes no sense. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get the solarium out. Because, like, obviously it works this way, too. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to take the solarium out. Okay. So, what is your problem? So if we put solarium into the other system, will it work? Do 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 do. No. But why? Let's see if it's just like a channel thing then. Let's get the chest. Okay. We'll input solarium. Okay. No. Okay, what about like literally anything else? Slime. Not that slime though. Not, I don't know if we have that. We do have this though. We have tons of this. Okay. What if we use this? It's stuff from drawers, isn't it? It's a drawer issue, isn't it? No, I think there's still some slime in the drawers. But what if it is a drawer issue? Something we don't have in drawers. We don't have wooden gears in drawers. Wooden gear, there it is. Okay, let's put the wooden gear in there. Because we do not have that in a drawer. I remember we have some. And I was cleaning up drives earlier, and we should, yep, still have a stack. So that's not in a drawer, but, I mean, I guess we could test it with something else we don't have in a drawer, like a soul vial. Like, literally any soul vial, or orange heart. Orange hearts also work. What the earth is that? Okay. There's no shot that is in a drawer. What is the problem here? Is it because it's on a corner? Is that the issue? Hold on, let's try that. Let's try if the position of it is the issue or not. So here, we'll try with slime again. Or you know what? Oh, fine. Orange hearts. Orange hearts. I guess we should have tried with something different that we didn't already have on there, huh? Sure, we can try slime again. We could actually try stone, cobblestone. We have that everywhere. Cobblestone. No. What is the problem? Because I just tested you and you worked just fine getting the shovel out, which means you can get it from both systems. So let's try it again. Let's just try cobblestone. Obviously, we have cobblestone. Literally, it's the most thing we have. So, why did it work 2 seconds ago? What if we... Here. Take cobblestone out. We put it back in. Well, no. Wait, yeah, maybe that would work. Because wouldn't that be on the drive then? And because if it didn't work, that means it can't access the drawers. Because the cobblestone... We are storing stuff on this drive, which is weird. We could get the ME chest and see what that is. Here. Let's make another ME chest. Let's crawl on the ceiling over there. ME chest. This thing. Oh, this sucks to make, huh? Okay, I see. No, okay, you know what, no. I'm just taking the other one we already have. I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, one right over here that I use. Okay. What do we have stored on it? Actually, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, you have stuff stored on you. This is what I do to clean out drives. I think I told you this. What? You have completely random stuff. What if we put priority on the drive? Oops. Or on, like, the storage buses. I don't know, just do that. So, all of them are marked that, right? Yep. 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 Yes. Why did I have such a random collect? That was the stuff we used. The autocraft, I think, wasn't it? I am so confused. I was only storing 9 items of one type. How is it able to get my shovel, though? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll try it again. So, export my shovel. No, I need that. Okay. So then if I put the thing into the system, in theory, right, this is the shovel, yeah? It has the exact same durability. It should anyway. But now it doesn't seem to be working. It was working just 2 seconds ago, though. I am so confused. Like, you saw it. It literally, it transferred the shovel to both systems. So what is the problem? What on this earth is it? Because now it won't work at all? I even put it in that system. Is the thing. I wonder if this thing having drives is the problem. What if we take the drives out? And then don't have any more? Let's see, what is on this drive? Some 10 gears, great. So what happens if we don't have anything on the drive? So it has no storage. But I can still take stuff out. It's so confusing to me because it did work. It took my shovel. I guess we can reapply it. Like, it took it. Like, I saw it. It took the shovel. Like, I don't understand. Oh, I guess now I can't even store it, can it? So, what it just did is it put it in the other system. Because it's higher priority, isn't it? But it's the same priority on all of them. So which one? This one is using this one as storage. What if we have this less priority then? On just this one. Would it then take my shovel? Well, it has no storage space for the said shovel. Well, actually, I had the shovel on me, also. Okay. Let's go and return the shovel then. So now it's in this system. But it would have to be in this system. So that means it is still working on transporting items. Because it had no drive space. It can't store any items. But does that mean it can't transfer any items also? So bizarre. Like, what if the other system had no, or had nothing in the system? Would that work then? Like, I can still take out and put it back in. Oh my word! It had the shovel, and then it transported the shovel from both systems. So what is the issue? It has to be this thing over here, no? Like, it has to be. I don't see any other way. I don't know what I did wrong. So what if we have this one lower instead? Would that fix my issue? I'm so confused. I don't understand why it wouldn't be able to export from the system. I guess I'll be back at some point, because I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, so I'll be back. Okay, I have another theory. Maybe it was because it wasn't on the correct drive. Or like maybe it went to the other system. Or no, maybe the shovel when it worked, it went into the same system for some reason. So we're gonna test it if we can type in shovel. Okay. So we'll put that in there, and then we'll also get some slime and some cobblestone, just for the test. Okay, there we go. Now we take this. Oh, it's connected. Oops, I didn't mean it to be connected. And just take that out. Because now this is everything on there is on this. So now it's in the ME system. Okay, it went down. So does that mean no? Yes. Okay. So it's slowly taking out the cobblestone. And it's also doing that too. Are you telling me eventually we'll get to my shovel? You really are slow, aren't you? Wowie. Typically it's... Oh yeah, it's speeding up now. Okay. Good. So in theory, we should see a shovel then. I guess we did put like 100 cobblestone, didn't we? If it is possible that the shovel wasn't the last item in there. But it's speeding up, so... Should be done any second, in theory. But how would we fix this if this was the issue? That it had to be in that ME system? How would we fix it? Because honestly, I don't know. I don't know how we'd fix it. I feel like as soon as I look away from this chest, it's going to be in there. You're not moving? You're not in there yet. Is there one item left or whatever? This is a 9. 3, 8. I think that was moving though. 2, 6. 3, 8. So what is on the drive then? The shovel! The shovel uses 9 bytes? Huh. Okay. So is it because the shovel is not the correct shovel? Maybe it's slightly different now or something. Okay. Okay. So if we take it to the other system by just doing that, and then shoving that in there, and then I guess putting the drives back. So now it does not have the shovel. It shouldn't export the shovel. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm assuming that has nothing to do with the priority, right? Oh, wow, you can actually... Okay, well, I didn't realize you could have negatives. So I'm assuming priority has nothing to do with that. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to think of, like, how this is, like, the worst possible thing that could happen. I don't know how to fix this. I don't think I can. It's so weird to me. I guess the only thing I could think of is that it doesn't store it on the drives, and the export can only export from the drives on the system. And since it can look at the system and take it out of the other system, it can't take it out of the system by taking out of this system. If that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't. So, since the items themselves are not on this drive, it can't export them because it can't export from an export. So that means I can get the items, but I can't make them be stored in this without, like, moving everything, which would break the other system. So Oh, what would this do? I don't know what that would do. I'll leave that alone. I'm assuming that would prioritize this drive over the other drive, but that wouldn't do anything anyway. Because the issue is that we need those items over there on that system to be on this system, but we can't do that because like then there would be nothing on that system, and then we wouldn't be able to autocraft or pattern or do anything really. So that means we can really only have one system, which means we did all this for nothing. I'm trying to think, and I'm like, I don't understand a way in which we couldn't, or which we could do this. I don't know. I don't know. It's so difficult. I am gonna have to think, and I'll be right back, I guess. Some thinking later, and thus enters the savior P2P tunnels. Wow, who knew these things existed? Who knew, really? I mean, we're in a creative world, or test world. Yeah, who knew they existed? That's crazy, you know, like, huh, that's insanity. Yeah, I mean, who knew something like pay to, or I call them pay to play tunnels because that's what P2P means to me. So I it's like Paladin and Guardian mix up in Guild Wars if you're familiar with that series. Or like I always say Paladin the first time, but the actual name's Guardian. I don't try to mess it up on purpose. It's just like what my brain defaults it as. This is the same with this. It's just pay to play tunnels for me. So that's what I'm gonna call it. Pay to play. Yeah, see, I did it again. I just oh my word, pay to play tunnels. Yes. So these things are insane. So they are really neat. So I'll go over a quick little tutorial about them and how they solve my issue. Also, I looked back at the footage and my mic had the issue where it made me quieter, so I should be a little louder. I've never had it mess up the mic during recording, so I'm sorry that it did that. I don't know how to fix it, but I'll try to look into it a little bit more so I can fix that. Whoops, I toggled rain. Wait, don't tell me it started raining. Doesn't look like it. Okay. But, yes. So, pay-to-play tunnels are really neat, and they do solve my issue, and I did fix the mic issue, hopefully, but... So, what they do is, it's basically, the best way to explain it to somebody is that it's like a, I would say it's like a portal. I'm just making this, I haven't heard this from anyone, but I'm just, like, I'm saying it like this because this is how I understand it. So, these things, it's like a tunnel, and, well, obviously, but it's like a portal. So think of this as like, you know, the game Portal, of course, it's very popular. But like, so this is like an orange portal, for example, right? Or like, I guess a blue. I think blue is default. So blue portal right here. Then this goes over here. See, look, you can see the bitrate's definitely enough, so you should see it. So under frequency, you can see, oh, that's your quality. The video is not good enough. Over right there, like where my finger is pointing, you can see frequency DD8A. And then you can go over here, and you can see frequency DD8A. So these two are the exact same. And so what that means is that this is like at the orange portal. So it says right there, linked output side. So this is like the blue portal that's on the face of the controller. This is the orange portal that's taking the face of the controller and basically having this imidance smart cable kind of connect to the controller block, but kind of like wirelessly, like a portal, of course. So then it takes it out. So this is basically connected to a controller side, which is 32 channels, of course. That's what a max channels a controller side can give, is 32 channels. So then that goes by, this is 8. I'll just do the counting for you. So there's 8 cables. There's smart cables on top of the dense cables. So I just have these redstone torches to show you that each one of these redstone torches are a channel whenever they're lit. So obviously 8, 16, 32. So yeah, there's 32 channels that are being used by this thing. And you can see right here, whoops, wrong way, 32 out of 32 channels. So you can see it's using all these channels. And what's cool about this, and as you can see here, there's 32 out of 32 channels. So what this means is that all of these are connected. Obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of them. I'll just tell you right now before you have to do the math. There's 32 of them. So there's 32 of these. I didn't bother setting up all that because that took ages to do by itself. But this is really cool because there are 32, 32, 64. What's 64 plus 32? 86, right? 86 channels right here. And the really cool thing about this is that they're all connected, all of these, from one ME-DEN smart cable. So that saves a lot of cables, and it's super compact and very efficient. So this is why pay-to-play tunnels are very, very good. I see I did it again. So it is really neat how that works. And yeah, basically this, like, if I had a copy paste tool, I would have copied and pasted it on all of them. So basically each one of these redstone torches can be 32 channels on this little channel thing. So just imagine that that setup of 32 channels, but on all of these. I would have done it for you, but I was like, I have other stuff to do, and if I did that, I probably wouldn't be here right now because I would still be doing it. But yeah, so that is that, and it's really neat. I really like this system, and I really love how I learned this. So yeah. Okay, so I have this block of them. So what you do is you set the memory card so you can clear it. Then you would copy here. I guess I can do it here. So okay, so that's copying, but we want to assign a new one. Oh, here we go. Invalid machine. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. New configuration. So now it's, as you can see here, 29A5. So then this is unlit because the portal is not linked anymore. It says right there, you can see it says unlinked above the frequency. So what you do, you link it. It's the same frequency, 29A5. You give it a moment because it has to like figure out, do we have enough channels or whatever. So eventually, and you can see here on the ME-DEN smart cable, it says 0 out of 0 channels, or 0 out of 32 channels. And then bam, it lights up. Because it finally connected. So it says there, you can see it linked. So yeah, it's just like a portal thing. That's the best way to look at it, in my opinion. I didn't hear anyone say it like that, but that's the best way by far for me to understand it. It's like a portal. But okay, so each one of these pay-to-play tunnels uses a channel. It's the same with on the controller blocks. These are all using channels. Those pay-to-play tunnels are all using channels too. So that's why you can only have 32 on an ME-DEN smart cable, because only 32 of them, because there's not enough channels to support another one. So yeah, that is why you can only have 32, but that's just on one cable. So it's pretty crazy of what you can do. Also, this is like 1,024-ish channels because it's 32 times 32. It's something like that. I don't know. Math isn't my strong point. But yes, so this little wire here is just, I wanted to test it to see if these would work. So there's 12 pay-to-play tunnels right here, because I wanted to see if the inside would work, because just using the sides, as you can see, is just a little bit taxing. But this is 12 that are in this little crevice right here, which is why I changed the look of it to be matching this. So there's 12 right here, as you can see, 12 channels. And then all of those are linked to all of these. Again, I'm not going to do one of those again, probably. So yeah, these are 12 of them. I'll do the math for you. And they're all linked, as you can see, all the different things. Yeah. So I just wanted to tell you that. Also, I wanted you to see this. This is like is one of my first ones. B222. Now, 222 is my favorite number, if you didn't know. And also, B is the second letter of the alphabet. So I just want to say that that's pretty incredible, not gonna lie. I think it's pretty incredible. So it's basically, it's like perfect, honestly. That's insane that I got that. I can't manually insert this to give me this channel. I got this channel, so that's pretty impressive, honestly, for it to pull up my favorite number, and then also like B, which is the second letter of the alphabet, is, I would say, that's a pretty rare chance. If you're wondering, like, there's like a bunch of different variations it could have been, because you can have all numbers, as you can see on this frequency. You can have you can have letters and numbers on the same frequency. So it's very rare that 222 would even be together. It's very rare that B would be first. It's like, it's crazy. So as you can see, there can be all sorts of different like things. So like there's pretty much infinite pay-to-play tunnels that can exist. So that's really cool. So yeah, as you can see here, this is another example that I have for you. So again, you have to make sure this has a channel. So you have to have like another channel connecting to the controller to power this thing because it uses a... See, like if I were to disable this, this would all quit. You know why? Because this, it says device offline. Wait, no, it should say... Typically it says missing channel, but it's not for some reason, so whatever. Maybe it would if it updates long enough. Maybe it would say over here. No, it doesn't. But regardless, you just need to make sure that it's... Oh, see, it just said... Right... Oh, darn it. It just says right there, device missing channel. So you just have to give it a moment. And then it says device online, and then this powers up. So... Oh, well, it broke my example. What the heck? I didn't know I could do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, it finally fixed it. So what you can see here is to show you that it cannot do more than 32. This is, again, a portal. This is 2 portals. You can have multiple. You can have 32, technically, of the same portal if it's only doing one level emitter. So you can have, technically, 32 of these, which is what I kind of tried to do over there. Well, no, it's not what I tried to do over there. Yeah, I guess it was just over here. Or, no, it was this. This is where I try to show you this. So this example, you can have up to 32. This is just 7. But you can have up to 32 of the same one. So if you can have, like, see, this is the exact same frequency, B222, B222, B222. So, like, you can have multiple of the same portal, just like it only can do 32. So there's an example of this right over here, where you can see there's 32 torches right over here. But this one's out. Why is this one out? Because it's the furthest one. So it has to go from here to here to here. That's the furthest one, and this one gets there first, obviously. So this one is lit up. So that's 32 channels, but it can't reach that one because there's just not enough. So it's still 32 because that one's not lit up because it doesn't have a channel. I think it will actually tell me. Yeah, device missing channel right there. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to go over. Whoops. I just wanted to... Oh. I just wanted to show you that. So that is really neat. Yeah. So I think that's all I wanted to test or show you. There's also a quantum ring, which is really interesting, and it would be really helpful for this, the dense cable that has 32 pay-to-play channels on it. So you can set up a quantum ring. A quantum ring is just like a ring that can teleport anywhere in the world and also any dimension. So yeah, it's kind of expensive, and I don't really want to set it up, to be honest. I didn't test it because I'm not going to build it, so... But yeah, it could start here, then it could just teleport anywhere in the world. Probably we could start it over there if we wanted to. And it would start over there. So yeah, quantum ring is also a thing. So yeah, so I think that's also everything I wanted to talk to you about. So I'll get back onto the main world because I have been recording this video for a little bit too long, but I'll get right back. I mean, I've already made some improvements to the base and I'm really excited to show you. So I'll be right back on the real world, my survival world. Okay, are you ready for my grand reveal of what I've been working hours on? Okay, let me show you. It's not over there. I haven't messed with that place area. That area, really. But here's my first improvement. Do you see it? It's a really minor improvement, but you know this tunnel I always go down every single time? Look, it has marble instead of like those random blocks. Isn't that great? It's such a minor improvement, but it makes me so happy. It's great. I love it. I'm so happy I did that, because that's always bugged me how I've been able to see that, so that's really nice. This is also what I've done. You might be like, what? If you remember what this room looked like before, which is just earlier in the video, you should be shocked right now. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. Hold on, I'll have to tell you that later. I forgot to... Oh, whoops. Hold on, I was doing stuff. And then it clipped through the wall. Okay. So, yeah. I kind of organized it a lot. And obviously, there's not a row of controllers, so it looks like a pretty big room again. Wow, crazy. But, yeah, apparently all my drives are filling up with random stuff, I guess. But this is really cool. So, And then we'll move on. Oh, you can already see end stone. Oh. Yeah, I changed it with end stone instead of dirt, because dirt just looks bad, even though you can see dirt right there. I'm annoyed, but whatever. Oh, what? This area is bigger. What? Oh, the ceiling is patched. Oh, this area of trash over here is patched too. Whoa, that's crazy, Femis. Yeah, it is. Oh, look, that big cave. I try to like make this area not look like a crapping cave, because it is a cave, because I'm built in caves, because there's nothing where else. There's all caves. So yeah, I patched that. You can see whenever I patched, because you can see the Genesis looks like this. The stone that I used looks like this. Why don't I use Genesis? Because I like the look of stone better. And honestly, it's just better. I just like it. I just prefer it, okay? Yeah, so you can see a difference. As you can see there, there's my stone. So everywhere you see my stone is where I've been. I've been there. Okay, that one block is really annoying. But yeah. Okay. Oh, what is this? Why are all these blocks unconnected? What? Crazy. There's no channels going through. Wow, that's so bizarre. Wow. Oh, you can kind of see something over there. Sorry, I like teasing. What is this? Pay to play tunnels? What? What? I had too much fun. Oh yeah, there's a big box now too. Yeah, I made this. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Remember how cable swarm this place area thingamabob was? Hey, if you wanna... Here, I can... You know, I can do this. I don't know if you knew I could do this, because I don't think I've ever done it, but I can do this. There you go. Don't worry, I haven't left you. I'm back. But yeah, I didn't know if you could... I don't think I've ever done that for a video before, so I figured I'd let you see that. I was worried it would break my camera for a moment, but it didn't, so there we go. But yeah, so this is really cool. You know, I moved the controllers from over that area, over that way, and I put them here. And as you can see, I went for the kind of bar method, I'll call it, instead of like the one method I had. I think it does have less controllers, but I think efficiently I'll be able to remember that like one loop that I had with 12 controllers into like one of these things. I think that's technically more efficient than the other way. So, obviously big box, and I cannot lie. So I had to... Here, let me tell you what I did. So one, I obviously, this is probably the most obvious part, I cleared a big space. I made most of it, at least, stone. So as you can see, this is my stone, so it looks pretty much, except for that. That's technically cobblestone, but I left that alone, because that's just how it is. So yeah, I made a big box of stone to make it look nice, because I looked at it when I was done, pretty much, and it just looks so terrible with all the different things. So I was like, I'll just make it all a stone box. See, this is what I would have done if I would have known that that little box right over there was my permanent ME box. I didn't know that, so I didn't do it. Now I know that, so now I made a box for it. That way cables can easily wrap. It's crazy, I know. Wow, the thing you can do when you actually know you're gonna have to do something. Like have a lot of room for cables. So I did it. So yeah, so obviously this is, I'll tell you why it took me hours to do this. So one, I had to remove the channels, or the controller blocks, the 8 controller blocks, I believe, no, 7, excuse me. There were 7 controller blocks, moved them, disabled all the connectors, all the glass cables, all of those, made sure I didn't lose any, connected some to make it look a lot more efficient, moved the power cables, because before I dealt with the power cables, they were literally strained all over the middle here, and it looked terrible, so I kind of wrapped them, oh my word, the stupid, let's put that in storage, there we go. So I wrapped the power cables more nicely. Oh my word, I feel like I'm building a computer. But yeah, I did that. I left this open because I just kind of like it, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. And also that's how I get down to the tree. Whoops. This is why there's leaves sticking out of the ground, by the way, is for this stupid thing. I thought the vacuum chest was supposed to pick up these said saplings, but I guess it decided not to, so whatever. But yeah, so I had to delete or temporarily remove all the channels that were going to those 7, all of the channels we ever had connected currently, and move them. Yeah. It took a while, And obviously the box itself took a little bit of time, but obviously I didn't build it by hand. I had the, Destructo and Buildy gadget. So it's not too terribly difficult, but trying to figure out where I wanted the cube was really difficult whenever you look. Because this whole area wasn't here before. Because like this whole chunk where this controller is was all full of blocks. So when me looking and being like, there's cables everywhere, where can I fit this? Oh yeah, remember those crafting machines? They're gone now. I decided to yeet them. And then I consolidated a lot of cables to this thing right here. I guess technically I could move this and put it back there probably and move those cables back. Yeah, it would probably look better that way, but honestly, meh. Meh. Eh. So I just left that there. And yeah, the power cables, they were out by 2. I pushed them back in by 1. There's just a lot of improvements that I've made. Why didn't I record this? That's a good question. I didn't have time to record, but I had time to play. There are some times where it's like that with me. It's very rare that that happens nowadays, but that is the case. So I decided to surprise you instead. So, surprise! So yeah, as you can see, we have channel 777F, which I think that's so crazy. F. Okay, yeah. And then we have channel 730F, 7AA7. We get some pretty nice like frequencies, which is really interesting. 7 or F78F, E1F7, and then these are unlinked. They look kind of cool though. See, this one's like all gray. This one's like kind of like a hot lava-y look, magma. This one looks cool. It has like it's just purple and then gray. It's like the same color. It looks so cool. And then this looks like famous colors. And then this one's just like gray and black. It's such cool colors that we got randomly, which is really cool. But yeah, so as you can see here, 5 channels. So that means that there are 5 pay-to-play tunnels. So let's count. 1, 2. As you can see, these link up with the other ones that are over there. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we follow. This is the pay-to-play channel line right here. Also, I decided to start using just the smart cables instead of not the smart cables from now on. I might still use the glass cables, but I'll try to start using just the smart cables from now on, because seeing the channels is nice, and honestly we have enough glowstone and redstone to do it, so why not? So we're at 3 so far. 4. This is this one. This goes to the chicken farm, and it goes to something else. It goes to a few things, if I remember correctly, and then it goes over here, and then we'll go to our 5th one right here. Right there. That's the 5th one, which goes, I don't know what these do, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I think that one goes up. Wait, what does that do? Is that the chicken farm? Huh. No, this one's chicken farm. That one's the chicken farm. I don't know what this one is. I have actually no idea. But whatever, it's there now. I didn't want to break it because then that's just pain. But yeah, 5 pay-to-play tunnels, 5 ME dense smart cable. Also, to remind you, they're called peer-to-peer tunnels, not pay-to-play tunnels. I just call it that because that's just what it reminds me of. But yes. So, I still have to do something. And you might be like, what do you have to do, Famous? Well, I have to, or I'm going to, make it to where I get 32 pay-to-play channels, all working, and then I'm gonna, because that's gonna be 1,024 channels or something like that, and then they are gonna go over here, and then they're gonna go all the way back to where our base, or our auto crafting setup is. That way I don't have to deal with channels anymore, so I'll be really excited when that happens. Because right now, technically, all our autocraft stuff isn't working right now, so I kind of need to fix it. So, yeah, I'll deal with the pay-to-play. So I'll get 32, and then I'll probably set them all up. And then I might wrap the cable with you together. With you together? I'll probably do it with you. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. I got all the pay-to-play channels all set up. As you can see, with this setup, it only takes like half the controller since I use the ones inside. So as you can see, they're white right there. So you can see they're all powered. And if you want to see, hold on, to look like unpowered, there you go. You can see it's like gray, dimmed out, and it is. I was just testing it to make sure it all worked. And then when it gets powered, you can say device missing channel, but it just then it says device online, unlinked, and it's white now. So that's how you tell it's powered. So then, oh, we got B55B. I mean, come on. But yeah, so I took out, I don't wanted to use the corners for the important ones. This one's not really important, but eh. I don't think we're going to use many sides of this controller. We'll like lines out, because each line out is probably going to be like around 32 channels. So this side's all saved for the base. I just haven't built the P2P pay-to-play channels yet for this whole side to be filled up for, like, you know, this one to get, because this one's going to have 32 channels for each, you know, pay-to-play block that's got attached. But it's just going to be, this is for the base cable right here. Like, this is for the base. This is for auto crafting. This one is just, it's close to there. Yeah. I mean, technically, I could use the pay-to-play tunnel for the base thing, which would technically be more correct, but it's just so close that it's like, why wouldn't I just do this? And it uses 19 channels, so yeah. I'm just going to do that because it's just so close. And yeah, so this is going to be 1,024 cables on it. I just have to make more pay-to-play channels, but I wanted to give you an update of that I got that ready, and that I'm also probably going to remove all of these cables, in which I have this many cables now. But when I get done, I'll have, you know, as you can see, a lot more. So, and then I had to reorganize, make sure I get all the right cables, because I'm going to have to pay to play to the cables that already are here, because I can't just get rid of all the things I've already done, so I'm going to have to do that. So I'll remove all these, and I'll be right back, in theory. Hold on, I'm just super confused. Why is this cable... I was just about to remove it, but then I was like, why don't I resume for you? Why is this power cable going down by one, going across? This thing was stretching down to this level, and it's like, I look down, I'm like, oh, surely there's a reason. I go over here, I patch up a cable that was just to the old thing, and I look, and then it just raises, and I'm like, why? So, I'm gonna remove all the power cable, and then I'm gonna raise it by one, because I don't understand why I wouldn't. Like, it's just so dumb. Whatever, I'll be back. Okay, just wanted to give you an update of what I've done. Uh-huh. The empty room. Uh, it's sad, but yeah, see, that's what the controller block that we have now room would look like if I didn't turn it all to stone. Just kind of terrible, ores everywhere, just awful, but yeah. Anyway, the torches, if you don't know, are for me to know where the pay-to-play tunnels go. So that's what they are for. And as you can see, there's a huge little line in the ground, kind of where the cables... Wow, I really did bad at that, didn't I? Used to go. This one has to be left in because this is the first one I did. As you can see by the dense smart cable, is because it uses channels right there, which is unfortunate, but what can you do about it, I guess? So yeah, the pay-to-play channel will have to go there, and then another one will have to go here. So, yeah. Oh Lord, I swear. Oh, also, yeah, I got a few cables, as you can see. I wanted to show you that. So yeah, just a few cables. A lot of anchors also from, you know, the cable mess that we had, remember? Oh yeah, I want to fill in this entire bottom section too, because this is the base layer, so... Yeah, what level is this? 37, wow. Yeah, and lovely 37. So yeah, I'll fill in this layer. I'll get this cable over to the pay-to-play over there, and I'll probably make some more pay-to-play cable things, and I'll be right back. Ah, the problem of using the building gadget. But yeah, I got the main cable. You can see it by the newer cable over here. As you can see, connected to this, unfortunately. So I'm just going to make some more pay-to-play channels and such. So yeah. Time to get the Zappa on. What? I didn't think I added any quartz yet. That's weird. But anyway, aka Zappa. Yeah, we need more fluids for the pay-to-play channels. Who would have thought? I really need to make more of this stuff. Anyway, the bookmark is right there. 24. That costs diamonds for those, doesn't it? I think we have more in there, yeah. Let's get some more diamonds then. Okay. I'll just shove a few in this chest, I believe. Oh, I can't shift space, whatever I click. Engineering? Yep, okay. Okay, so we got more play-to-play channels. I also extended this out a little bit just then. I fixed the wall also. Then we do is you go, well, I guess no, we go the other direction actually. And we link, oh wait, we already have our first one linked, right? So we just click it. Oh, well, it loaded it. Okay, in which case, that's already good to go. So then we go to our first target, I mean subject, I mean friend. And we go over here. I think, yeah, so I'm gonna do it like this. Connect it like that, I think. Yeah, it's using a few channels, but not for long. Also, I converted most of the cables to dense cables, which isn't that hard whenever you have dense cables already. They're just not smart. The smart only costs like 5 or I think it only costs 4, yeah, 4 redstone and 4 glowstone for each smart one. So it's really not that expensive. The reason why it has more channels again is because it's connected over there for annoying reasons. And also right there, and then I look at it, huh? Yeah, we knew that not connected. Like that. Where is my wrench? I swear, I always lose that thing. Okay, yes, we need you here. Then load. Load it. Okay, and then we need the dense cable. In theory, that should work. In theory. Oh, see? It went to one channel then. And then this should say that it's using channels? Maybe? What does this say? Unlinked. Device online? That's a good start. Where's it going to say linked, though? Linked? It does take some time sometimes. I guess we'll link the other one then. Okay, and we'll just go aside. Whoops. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we need to, sorry for the jetpack noises. Do that, then connect it, then we have to get a memory card, clear the memory card, and go over and get a new memory card thing. So we'll give you a new one. Which one is this one? EED7. Wow, wow. Okay. We'll go over here. Just loaded yet? It says unlinked still. Okay. I'll fix that in a moment. Hold on. No, no, no. I need access. There we go. No, no, no. Oh, darn it. I need not to shift. You don't shift on this one. Oh, my word. Great. So copy. EED7. There we go. And it's unlinked. It says missing channel, but it is because I probably just connected it to the thing. How about, since we're here now, we'll just go and disconnect the channel thing that's using over here. Sorry for no English. Okay, so we need this to not be that. So there we go. There we go. Now it shouldn't do that any longer. So it should vanquish these 8 channels and make it 1 instead. Hey! Wow, and then we have to get a new memory card thing. Yeah, so you can see how this works, I hope. It's not that complicated. It's literally just like portals. New one, 3E60. Wow, wow. I don't know when I started saying wow twice, but I guess it's a new thing for me. No, 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 I need to go up. Up, okay. Then load. Says... I don't know why it says device missing channel still. Oh, what do these ones say over here? Device online unlinked. Let's look at Doggo. This one's linked. Okay. That's exciting. E87. Output side. Is this because it doesn't say output side? Probably. Okay, here. Let me get a new one on that one, because I did kind of do that one a little weirdly. Weirdly, yes. 7B42. Okay. Woo. Up. Yeesh. Okay, so device missing channel, unlinked, linked. It says missing channel, bam, device online linked. Awesome. So there we go. Fixed. Those two are online. This one should be also working. Linked, device online, yep. Okay, and then we need these two also. Do that, then do that. Then I'm gonna have to get another memory card for you. This one needs to go down. Oh, down by 1. Do that. Don't connect to this one. My anchor blocks real fast. Don't connect to that. This way, this way. There we go. And then those should both link up eventually. And then, but we need to get a new memory card for this one right here. Alrighty. As you can see, it's just this. Okay, go over here. Which one is it? C590. I'm only saying the frequency just for you to see if we get a special one. Alrighty. Let's go over here. What? C590. Wow. Doing a new one. This is the second to last one. Alrighty. Wow. This one is 96A3. Wowee. We go over here. And then we connect it. Wow. 96A3. This one should be missing channel unlinked, so it should link soon. In theory. Online linked. There we go. Oh, it says unlinked now. I wonder where that is. What about this one? Device online, unlinked. Sometimes you have to get it a few moments for it to, you know, process. It just takes some time sometimes. What about this one? Missing channel. Oh, there we go. Now it refreshed. Device online unlinked. That's not great. Wait, what are you connected to something else? Ah, you are our problem. Cease. Ah, that's what the problem was. Okay. Okay. Now it has to refresh the entire system again. Oh, I think it just did. Okay. Linked device online. Linked device online. Link device online. Yay! Yeah, we have to make sure nothing else connects to these, otherwise they'll just break. So, yeah. Okay, then we need another one. Another cable thingamabob. So, how about I get another memory card? Memory card cleared. And I'll go get another one. See how easy this is? It's incredibly easy. What was that? Was that Doggo? Did you make that noise, Doggo? Okay, what is this one? 036E. Whoops, I hit the wrong button because my hands were unwashed. Okay, so you see how incredibly easy this is to get like a new cable over here? Like literally we just use the exact same one which has 5 channels because we have 5 connected right now. So then what we do, we go over here. For this, we're just going to remove this a little bit. We're going to get the dank. We are going to... Whoops, that's not stone, is it? In stone. Kind of like a stone. There we go. Hey, what are you doing, Doggo? Okay. Okay, we will get more of this off. I'm just showing you the process to show you, like, how easy it is to use pay-to-play channels. We need this not over here anymore. We need this over there, I would say. So, oh no. Okay, well, I need anchor blocks then. Okay. Because I need nothing to connect to this. If anything connects to it, it's a problem. There we go. It's safe now. I think. There we go. And then we're just going to go to the side over here. Whoops. Oh, wow. Okay, and then maybe... Well, there's no point to go to the floor, honestly. Here, let me get a building gadget. I guess I should say the building gadget, huh? We'll flip the sign. Do that. Do that. Do that. We ran out of stone. I see. That's unfortunate, but whatever. We got most of it covered up. I'll have to get more stone later. Okay, so here we go. Doggo! Doggo, what are you doing? Sorry, Doggo is like going under my desk. Okay, well I have no stone to patch that up right now, but... Oh well. There we go, we'll just do this. More, you want the pets? Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to hurry, Doggo. I know, you want the pets, I know. Hmm. Whenever she wants the pets, she just keeps licking me. Okay. So we'll just do that, and then we'll get another pay to play, and then we'll link it. Bam. 036E, and then eventually it will link. In theory. Wait, I see. That was the issue. I missed one. Can you stretch it or something? Okay, there we go. I was like, why is it using 8 channels? It should be using 0 right there. Okay, so, yep, online linked. Okay, okay. So now we can go up here. Ooh, I can screenshot? Hold on. I'll get my screenshot button ready. Oh. Oh, I think I got it. I think it was just lagged with the time coming up. Oh my word, we did it! Woo! Okay, so also I have another thing to tell you. And you might be like, what, MS? Yeah. So I have another thing to tell you that I discovered to save channels. So, I'm stupid. I never read, well, I thought I was meant to. I was going to, but then I never did. I never read, this. And I'll show you why. That's why. This is why, is the wall. And honestly, I was like, I'll deal with that later. And then I never did. Basically, it's telling you, hey, pay-to-play channels exist. Oh, quantum ring channels exist. That would have solved all my issues. But then I decided not to read the most important thing in the world. So, yeah, that was really stupid. So I did it now. So, bam, there we go. Oh, and we did this. Yeah, doggo. So this is just telling you more about the pay-to-play tunnels that I never looked into because I'm dumb sometimes. Yeah. So you will save many dense cables. Instead of having to run 16 dense cables, you can run just one, yeah. So checked. We can even get a memory card, which we already made, so whatever. What is this one? I can't read this, because I know you saw this in my inventory on the test world, and I don't know what it does. I know, I looked up I looked up the wiki on just this, but I want to see what the mod pack has to say. Doesn't really... Yeah, it's already stuff I already knew. So basically, this thing can tell you, like, where the channels specifically are. But anyway, what I wanted to show you... You already probably saw this in my inventory. I meant to hide it from you, but... Capacity cards! So, I didn't know this existed. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I know, doggo. I know. You wanna probably go out. I'll just want to finish this video. I'm almost done. So I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say sorry about the whole not knowing what the pay-to-play channels are. Just my not knowing of the AE2 at all, apparently. So I should have looked... I looked up some tutorials on AE2 before I even started, but I guess I skipped the most important ones, unfortunately. So, capacity. I know, doggo. I know. Oh my word. She's really angry. Okay, so capacity cards are insane for solving literally all my issues in life. So here, I'll go over what they do. So as you can see, whenever you open an export bus, we have 3 of them on this machine. So that's great. That's using 3 channels right now because each export bus uses a channel. Hopefully you know that. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just telling you, like, it's been like that for ages. But yeah, so what we're going to do is, so we need solarium ingots and elementium. So what you do is you just take a little capacity card. And, I've always looked at this and been like, oh, that's just like design. It's focusing on the middle. Do you know how annoyed I am? I'm just curious. Can you like sense how annoyed I am in like the universe that I didn't know that this thing existed? Dark steel block. I like organizing it. I'm like annoying like that. Anyway. Solarium. That's not useful. Solarium. Ingots, and then the elementium. Whoops. There we go. So basically, that can... Also, we can turn this... You can see this? Okay. I like doing it on round robin mode. It just makes sense to me. And then what we can do is export all that. Or get rid of, my bad. all that. Wow, my dog is literally hitting the door handle to my room to want out. She is very angry. I need to speed up. I'm sorry, dog. I'll be done soon. So now, as you can see, in theory, this should all start filling up, hopefully. I don't know where oh, we're out of dark seal blocks. Oh, but you saw, yeah, you can see these two should fill up. Yep, see? You should get Elementium. It starts slow for some stupid reason. Emmy still does that. But as you can see, all of these little block bobs machines over here, the ones that use 3, 8, for example, all of the, I know, Doc, I know. So as you can see, these little machines over here, jeez, I know, you're on the other side now. But as you can see, there's 3 export buses on each one, and then an export, and then a level emitter, and then power on the top. Is there anything on the bottom? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So literally every side is covered. When we can free 2 slides and also free 2 channels. So right now, just by doing this, we free 2 channels and saved space and made it look nicer. So I'm upset I didn't know about this sooner. I don't know about you. I am. I'm sorry that if you were infuriated with watching me deal with this and not knowing, but I found out now. So yay. So yeah, I really want to deal with that. And then look, we're done with that now. That's insane. That's incredible. I'm really happy with that. I'll have to automate dark seal blocks probably, even though we have a compactor that's supposed to do it, but oh well, I guess. But yeah, so that's really cool. That, oh my word. So, oh my word, the capacity carts are insane. They are so amazing. Let me just clear out my inventory a tiny bit of all this stuff I just don't need. Yeah, the capacity cards have earned a permanent residence in my inventory, in my backpack, I guess, forever. Pay to play channels can also be in here forever. You know, I'm kind of running out of stuff in my backpack to store forever. Why do we have a plant interactor in my bag? I don't need that. Whatever that. Here, get rid of this. Whoops, I got rid of whatever that was. I think it was anchors. Oh, they're gone now. Also, I don't need fire resistance. I'm gonna be honest, I don't need fire resistance. I just don't need it. Move those 2 over, move this over. There we go. Pay to play tunnels, and then well, here, I'll have this stuff be there then. Okay. We also already have too many anchors on us, so I'll just get rid of a stack. And then, oh, I don't need those. I just want the regular ones. The dense, and then I want some smart cableage, and then the rest I don't honestly need on me. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to fix my inventory because it was mess. It's annoying. Yeah. So let me put my memory card up. I'm gonna put it right there, I guess. There we go. Inventory's fixed. Praise be. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. Because obviously, if you look at the video length, is a little absurd with it, and also, I mean, there's nothing, I mean, we did what we wanted. We finally got a new channel over here that's all efficient, it's all nice, and we got it figured out. I'll fix that off camera, hopefully. Okay, here, I'll fix the floor now also, because it doesn't need to look like that. Whoops, there we go. That's my way down, so I'll leave that there. But yeah, so this is awesome that we finally figured this all out. The next few dense cables will all be like the good ones. I'll probably remove this out and then do the smart cable on that. But this is so cool. Like literally this is only using 3 channels right now instead of using 5 like it was when the video started. Well, if it was connected, of course. So yeah, we would save so many channels. And I look at this little tech block or these machines over here, and I'm looking at, so each one of these alloy smelters is basically 2 channels wasted. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13, 14, excuse me, 14 alloy smelters alone that, well, most of them, I guess not all of them that I look at it, are basically just wasting channels. So yeah, it's really annoying. And obviously, as you can see, there's more on the bottom here. But yeah, so now I know capacity cards are like literally the best thing on the planet, but yeah, so here, let me take off my belt for you, and my pants, and my cape. Ooh woo. Okay. Oh, it's kind of hard to get that out of the area. Oh. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I really did. I learned so much about Emmy. And I fixed the base. I don't have to look at that cable swarm anymore. It's all fixed. Oh, everything looks so much nicer downstairs. Oh, what? And it's just everything is it's all working. I have 1,000 channels on one cable, which is really nice. That way you don't have to dread making more cables, wrapping the cable, finding out a spot to get on the controllers that we had, bringing that down, wrapping around the other cables, putting anchors on all those cables to make sure they don't connect, wrapping that all the way over across the base to the like the automation area, wrapping that around and doing that when really I could just pay to play channel. Oh look, it's already here. You know, so like it's a lot better. It saves a lot of cables and like everything. Like you see how many extra cables I have. Like it's insane. It's insanity. So yeah, I'm really happy that I did this. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed as well. The knowledge of me getting smarter and more knowledgeable. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. And I do hope you have a good rest of your day. I know, doggo. I know we're ending the video now. I know. Okay, I do hope you have a good rest of your day. And I do hope you join us next time. I need to give tail wags. Oh man, I don't... Wait, what the... Hello? Cease. Okay. Building gadget. But here, I'll give you some tail wags. If I can get back... Okay, it's really weird walking in third person. For me. Okay. Well, okay, I don't think I literally can't really cut out everything. Oh, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I do hope you have... I do hope you enjoyed. I do hope you have a good rest of your day. And I do hope you join us next time where we will automate stuff. But, you know, this thing we were supposed to do this episode, so... You remember all the stuff that we have to do and automating. At the beginning of the video, we talked about it, all the stuff we had to do. Because we had to catch up for all the empowered stuff, or the empowered crystals that we did. So we had to get all those ingredients. So, yeah, I do hope you join us next time. Okay, until then, goodbye.